Thank you, Judge. And this is about partnership, working together for the betterment of the city and the county. I do want to acknowledge the council members who are here. Mayor Pro Tem Ed Gonzalez, Councilmember Brenda Stardig, and Councilmember Robert Gallegos, Councilmembers and Councilmember Dave Martin. Councilmember Gallegos represents this spot, but Councilmember Stardig and Mayor Pro Tem Gonzalez chair our Public Safety Committee of Council. And we're glad that all four of you are here this morning. This Joint Processing Center will save money, eliminate duplication of services, and expedite prisoner processing time. We have been laboring with an old and outmoded system in old and outmoded city jails for actually a couple of decades. And we've been having this conversation for a number of years. And in fact, I was talking to my chief, and he said, I think the plans for this have been dusted off 5 or 6 times over the years, where we start a conversation, and for whatever reason, we don't finish the conversation to get to a resolution and a contract agreement. Well, we finally made it to the finish line, and it would not have happened without great cooperation between the City of Houston Police Department and the Harris County Sheriff's Department, without a very close working relationship with the administration of the City of Houston and Harris County. I sincerely thank Judge Inmate for helping me push this forward. And I even noticed that Commissioner Raddick was here for a little while. I was teasing him earlier that I think we started talking about this when he was still a police officer. And he reminded me that he actually was a sergeant in supervision at the jail for about 9 months. And I told him that's when we all started going downhill over there. But he's still talking to me, so it's okay. You know, we use our existing city jails at 61 Reasoner and at the Mykawa Police Station generally to hold people for less than 24 hours, maximum 48 hours. The bad guys get taken out of our jail and rebooked in the Harris County Jail. There's no reason to do that. There's no reason to handle those prisoners twice. Lots of possibility for unforced errors, shall we say. So this gives us an opportunity to bring all of our prisoners to one place and to employ a faster, more efficient booking process so that Houston police officers can more immediately return to duty. But it will also allow us to eliminate the jail function. That puts about 100 police officers back to other purposes and will ultimately save us about $4 million a year on our side in the elimination of those redundant processes. Once we get the facility up and running, there will be a municipal courtroom so that we can handle the city charges that come through. Fines on municipal charges will be accepted on the spot, and we can get our prisoners in and out in a hurry. Harris County will cover 70% of the cost. The City of Houston will pay the remaining 30% of the cost. We have already allocated our funds for the construction, but I'm talking about the actual day-to-day administration. Houston Police Department will have dedicated space for our officers to use for compiling reports, to test for DWI, to do investigations, and for processing, again, our Class C prisoners. The current timeline calls for, of course, the groundbreaking today, but this facility to be open within 2 years and our jails to be closed very quickly after that. We hope we hit the timelines, but we know we have already had a huge success getting to this point. There are, as Judge Emmett said, a range of areas in which the city and the county cooperate closely to make sure that we provide excellent customer service and services to the citizens of this region. This is a very big example. It's not the first, won't be the last. I know that whoever comes into office, we have set a standard for working together to make sure that we provide the best value for all the taxpayers of the region. So thanks for being here today. We're really excited at the opportunity. And Judge, I'm assuming you're going to come up and talk about those mental health beds that have been one of the really big items on your agenda. And I want to say that a lot of folks in the region are going to be cheering when that happens as well. Thank you very much.